Hello guys!
Hello.
Hello, welcome to our YouTube channel. My name is Dr. Chen Chan. I'm a certified engineer, chartered scientist, a certified energy auditor, and on my left is my good friend.
Hi, I'm Lim Sok-yen. I'm a professional banker.
And today we are going to be talking about de-dollarisation.
Okay, so let's go on to why do you think the de-dollarisation is happening?
Why do I think the de-dollarisation is happening? Well, actually, de-dollarisation has been happening for the last 20 years. But that time is the last 20 years, it hasn't been because of the current geopolitical tensions. It is more of people just wanting to make money out of trading in currencies and stuff. But the more important thing is to focus on the now. And a couple of reasons. So I'm going to explain a little bit more about the geopolitical tensions. As we know, the beginning of the geopolitical tension between the East and the West, or between US and China started about 2016 and 2017. So there are multitude of reasons. We are going to focus on what is more important, which is now the geopolitical tensions between the East and the West, or between US and Europe with Russia and China. That the number of sanctions against entities, people, and countries have been increasing a lot in the last couple of years. And that's why people are thinking of ways to conduct bilateral trade without using the SWIFT network. So, Yan, can you briefly describe about the SWIFT network?
So basically, is if you actually remove Russian rubles out from the SWIFT network. So imagine for bank-to-bank transfer, I can't transfer rubles to in and out of the country. So what this is basically one of the methods of you're talking about sanctions. So how the de-dollarization is happening because of all these sanctions, these geopolitical tensions happening.
Exactly.
If you're talking about China and US, yes, it happens in 2016, but I think between US and Russia, I think it's in 2014 where the sanctions actually happen. So they have to find ways to do bilateral trade. So yeah, that's happening.
Exactly. So yeah, and to add on to that, basically now a lot of commodities are actually priced in US dollar. So as we mentioned earlier, to get commodities, you have to buy US dollar. Then you have to use dollar. The US dollar has to be transacted through SWIFT to get the commodities. And if you can't do that, how are you going to get important essentials? So countries are exploring ways of doing that. And another thing is because, especially in the last one year, the Federal Reserve has been drastically increasing interest rate at a very rapid pace, and also a very big magnitude. So what happens is that the cost for especially developing countries with weaker currencies increases drastically just to import basic necessities that are denominated in US dollars. So for example, say Sri Lanka now has to import more rice, they have to, the cost on them to purchase US dollar just to buy basic necessities like rice is much higher. So that's why people are looking at ways to conduct trade without using dollars that doesn't hurt their balance of payment too badly. In order to conduct trade through the SWIFT network, the cost is pretty high. It's roughly 3 to 5% of every 3 to 5% of the value of every transaction. And the cost is going to be higher for developing countries with weaker currency. So yes.
Yes, to add it on, so you have collaboration with Turkey and Russia to actually they actually purchase oil using Russian rubles, and of course Turkey vice versa will actually provide some payment methods to actually accept rubles for their tourists as well. So all these are actually happening to actually further attribute to the de-dollarization.
Indeed, yes, indeed. If you like this video, click like and subscribe, and we are working on to improve the production quality of the video. Thank you.
Thank you.